Me alive, yeah, the blessing does a flow upon me. Father, watch over me. Oy, oy. Me can't do nothing without you involved. No. Me nah do nothing without God. No. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning, everybody, man. Hope y'all doing good on this lovely Saturday, man. Thank the man above for another day of life. Man, it is a good day to be alive, baby. It's a good day to be alive. No matter what you got going on in life, remember, it could be worse. Remember that. For today's video, for all those that are new subscribers, man, welcome in, join in, tap in, you know what I'm saying? I want to give you guys a little insight for the channel because I feel like we're getting some engagement. We got some new subscribers coming in. Majority of my videos, I try to style them like vlogs. So if you guys click the video and expecting to kind of get the answer to the video nice and fast, do what you got to do, skim around and everything to find that part that you're looking for. But if not, enjoy the journey, man. Tap in, come along for the day. In today's video, we are picking up the truck. We spent 2 days. I think that the incident where the truck blew up happened on Wednesday. It is now a whopping Saturday, so we lost 2 days of work. But the lovely people over at IDD, shout out to Dean and shout out to Doug, mainly primarily for this instance. Shout out to everybody there. They're always good help, great people, great vibes, good energy, good characters. Love those guys. But Dean and Doug, appreciate them the most for this situation. They helped me out the most. And we're gonna pick up the truck and I'm gonna give you guys the insights on what was wrong and how they fixed it. But we got a little bit of errands to run on the back end first, so we're gonna try and take care of what we got to take care of first, and then more than likely just have y'all come along for the day. With that being said, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. Let's get on the video. Yay! Oh boy. Oh, feels good to push the button again. Yes, sir. She needs a bath. Definitely needs a bath. Yeah, that light's been missing for a little minute now. I gotta get that taken care of too. Pick the old girl up. All the trucks here. Greatly appreciate Doug, Dean, and the whole team for their service. More than likely give you guys a shot once we're peeling out of here. Guaranteed, we was only out of our truck for 2 days, but it felt like a very long 2 days. Man, I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate IDD and the team and everybody over there. I feel like a broken record, but y'all don't understand, man. It really is something that when you know you have like good, genuine people behind you that can help you back your business and everything, I don't know. It makes me want to like go harder, like knowing that I could always be able to like do something for them, they could do something for me, and we can always exchange favors for each other. You know, it's just a good deal, man. It's a good deal. Oh man, I love this. I love this. And later in the year, I will say, just because I'm driving it again, if we could just get this blue button off of the truck, 80, man, get a good button pressing, man. Truck feels good. And we got big news for when we reach the truck yard. I just realized something. One of the air leaks we had, we don't even need to buy anything for it. Oh man. Today's a good day. Today is a good day. Truck sound good. Baby, that's what I'm talking about. Truck's still a little cold. I can't even run no Jeep. I was gonna blip it, but we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. Feel good, man. I'm gonna catch you guys when we get to the yard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, y'all boys. Truck is back. Oh man, like I said, 2 days wasn't really a long time. It's just 48 hours, but that's also 2 days of no work. But either way, they got it done, and they got it done fast. And I appreciate all the efforts to make sure they get it done as quick as possible. So to give you guys, let's go to the other side. I could probably set you guys up right here. Go boom, boom. All right, to give you guys the rundown, I got what the receipt says, but I also had asked Dean to kind of dumb it down for me. So he told me that the key switch wasn't getting battery powered, so there was no ignition side. The ignition side wasn't working. He said the fuse box by your left footwell, the ignition circuit breaker was rotted out, and he replaced the circuit breaker, cleaned the battery connections, and then sprayed protector on it, and then reconnected the ECM wires. Because like you guys seen in the video, I had to sit there, cut, splice, and do all kinds of whatnot on the ECM. Let me see. Now, the receipt says, like I said, they're going to more than likely say the same thing, but I wanted him to kind of dumb it down for me. Like, I can understand what the receipt says, but more of an understanding from my brain. I asked him to just re-explain it to me. But the receipt is, maneuvering the truck into the shop, inspection of power dash, no start from the key, remove the panels from the dash battery cover, clean and repair all the connections in the battery box, replace 2 blown fuses, trace power back to the dash, found ignition circuit breaker blown, replace the breaker, check all connections, secure the wiring as needed, reassemble dash, install the battery box cover, start drive, restart several times, verify repair is good, circuit breaker, and a whole bunch of other things that they utilize on the job that they listed. But the truck is back. Now, what I want to see, and I want to tell you guys about, is that I want to see the ECM wires, how they reconnect it, but I also want to show you guys that air leak, the fan solenoid that I thought that I needed. It's not that. The fan solenoid is, I guess, what's underneath. What's on top, as Doug told me, it's a filter. It's a filter. Oh my God, he just said it to me. Point blank is that it's a filter. He told me that I don't need it. He was like, you can easily just take it off and run the line straight to the other side. So let's bring you guys along. Yep, this is it right here. So prongs 4, this is prong 4. You can see it's been rewired and tucked up down there. And then prong 6 looks like it's still, oh, he rewired, it looks like, I don't know if this is 6. This doesn't look like 6 right here. But this is going up. There's a power wire, you can see that right there. But I don't think they did, I think that might have been there before. But the one I wanted to show you guys, I'm getting myself all dirty, I did not mean to, is that this right here. I thought this is what we needed. You could probably hear it leaking air right now. He said this is just a filter. I could actually take this off and run this line straight to here and eliminate this. He said this is something that you can change like once every year, but if you don't change it or like you don't need it, he said just eliminate the thing. There's no point of it. So what we're doing today, depending on how much daylight and time we have, the goal is I'm gonna go out to the store, I'm gonna buy some oil. I have all the filters that I need. I have everything that I need but the oil. So we're gonna buy the oil. We may or may not be doing an oil change today. And what I'd like to do is wash the truck. But considering it's gonna rain, I think tonight and then going into tomorrow, that's probably not gonna happen. Also, I don't know, I think that shock might be blown. Like, all of that right there is kind of dirty, and I don't know if shocks, once they become blown, if they like exert any kind of like fluid or anything like that. But I couldn't understand what's causing all of this like buildup right here. Not exactly sure. Ooh. If you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear it, but you can see it right there. I know before we had a leaking fuel line, and it was, where was it? It was this line right here. You guys can see it right there. This is the line that we ended up replacing. We were leaking diesel for quite some time before I realized it. I came to the yard and there was a puddle on the floor. I said, what the hell is that? And I realized I was leaking diesel. We ended up replacing that line, so now we no longer have a diesel leak coming off of the fuel filter because this is the water separator, right? And that's changed. I washed the truck and then it still looks like there's like a buildup right here. I couldn't imagine that it's coming from the fuel with the water separator, because that it's tightened, it's not loose. But either which way, I guess we'll kind of go into the habitats of it after we get the truck washed, and once we change all our filters, we can try and do like a re-diag of it and go from there. But as you guys can see, I'm also gonna I'm gonna zip tie this until we actually get the job done to get our truck rewired. See, I hear air pissing.
still the shifter head. I've been wanting to, so regarding this right here, I've been trying to figure out if I wanted to change the whole shifter assembly, because they sell kits for it, and do like an 8-ball shifter at the top, or if I just want to kind of be simple and just change out the high-low shifter for right now. Let me know your thoughts down below. I know it's my truck and everything, but I value you guys' opinion, because these are the things you guys are going to see in every video. So what are your guys' thoughts on what you think I should do? And then we also kind of, that window situation, man. But we'll get that taken care of, though, one thing at a time, man. Rome wasn't built in a day, and as of right now, we got the truck back. So the goal is to get back to making money, so we can get back to buying parts, so we can get back to making the truck 100%. So that being said, man, I'll either catch you guys at the store, and or this video may roll over into tomorrow. So we'll see. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. I feel like I made a whole ton of these videos, so I don't really got to go too in-depth about what we're doing right now. I clearly didn't clean that out fully. All right. But yeah, doing our oil change today, fellas. I figure now is a better time than ever. We got our truck back from IDD. It's been a very long gap in the video for me, not you guys, but went picked up my daughter and my fiance. They gonna hang out with me today at the truck yard while my dad does some maintenance. All right. And ever since I switched the bone to this, life has been sweet. And then we get a good flow. I've always been known to heat the oil before you do it. I guess it helps it drain faster, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. Oh, it is running. I was about to say, why does it look like there's no oil in my truck? All right, well, that's going. We can get going on a few other things like the filter. All right. Get over there. But yeah, man, overall, today's video was just more primarily, now I'm just bringing you guys along for the maintenance that we're doing. We're also going to try and take that valve off today too, to try and see if that helps with the air leak issue. But doing our filters and everything. We're gonna go from there. I'm just super happy, man. We got old girl back. Things are on the up and up. There's no reason to be mad. Oops. Right. I dropped the filter, but the oil is just about done draining. We're gonna just let that continue to drip while we move on to our fuel filter and water separator. I did kind of F up because I didn't come here with diesel. We're gonna have to go get diesel and come back and fill the bottle, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Like I said, for the new viewers here, this is probably your first time seeing me do this. I made a few videos on this already, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with it. I definitely made a few boo-boos in the earlier stages of me learning how to do this stuff, how to oil all over the floor. There was one time I put oil in the truck and I forgot to put the filter on, and I started the truck, there was a whole puddle of oil. It was bad. I best believe everything is legitimately a learning curve, and you take your time learning everything you do. But we're gonna get going with these fuel filters. I already know this one right here is going to give me hell. It always does. Why would Peterbilt want to manufacture it with in between the frame and such a tight? I don't know. Like, they could have put this back more. I don't know. But I'm no designer, so I guess I can't talk. But we're gonna get underway and hope that doesn't give us problems, and also that we don't end up losing daylight. But I think it's about like 6 o'clock. Sun isn't set till about like 8 now, so should be good. All right, yes sir, yes sir. Took off that one. Honestly, I'm glad I didn't tighten it as crazy as I did the last time, because before I literally ended up bending this tool, and I think I definitely put a little bend in this one. You guys can see it there. But we was able to get the fuel filter off, and the water separator, I have it loosened right now. I just didn't want to sit in there because of diesel, but I'm about to end up taking that off. As you can see, we don't worry about that. The oil, we're done. I put oil in the filter. The filter is up there. The filter is tight. So now what we're doing is we're gonna put oil back into the truck, and then we're gonna go from there. I'm actually gonna re-clean that because I don't like how I left that with old oil in it. We're gonna re-clean this and then continue to put oil in it. So far we only did 1 bottle. Truck's gonna more than likely take about 11, and then we'll be left off with 1.5 bottles left over. This will more than likely be our, well, this is actually like a 1/4 bottle left, but you guys get the idea of what's going on. But we're pretty much almost done. The only thing we're gonna do is have to leave, fill up both of our fuel filter and water separator, and then we will be done. So I'll shout you guys when we get a little closer to the finish. Yes, sirski. So this is what we got going on right now for the setup. You guys, like I said, some of you seen it before, some of you haven't. I got a 1/2 cup barrel to catch the oil, a 1/2 cup bottle so I can scoop the oil, and then I got all the old bottles that I just re-pour back the oil inside of. Everybody that got a shop and all that stuff, they got different methods, but I'm waiting to buy that. I seen it on TikTok and a whole bunch of other places. That Vivar, it's like an oil, it's like a catch can, but it has a crank handle, and I think some of them are like electronic. And then I got a plastic bag right here to catch any mess that I make, so that way I don't frig up the yard and get cussed out by a landlord. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can see I'm not BSing you. All spilled oil goes here. You don't make mess. You don't make mess. But we're in the final portions of finishing up the oil change. Like I told you guys from before, the only thing that's left now is we're gonna leave, grab some fuel to put in the fuel filter and the water separator, and then we'll pretty much be done. Start the truck, let it idle, see if we need to add any more oil or not. Did about 10 quarts, 10.5, about that. So woo, talking to you guys, I'm not paying attention. Shit. Alright, I contained it again. I caught it. I put a second bag under it so we didn't have no excess oil going anywhere onto the ground. So that's that. I definitely kind of murdered 2 rags because I always like to clean up the oil pan after. I know I'm gonna got a whole, I don't want to say it, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of comments, but I just have it in my head that a lot of people are gonna tell me I'm doing so much stuff wrong within this. I don't have the oil pan yet, but we're all gonna have it for our next oil change. So if you guys are, looking to subscribe to the channel, you can best believe after we do our mileage on this one, we will have our oil pan, and this won't be an issue anymore. Only thing we have to do is clean up the oil filter. We're gonna take that with us because that is scrap metal. That will go into my scrap metal pile, and then all these bags I'm going to properly clean up and dispose of. We got 2 empty bottles. We got 8 bottles filled up with used oil that we will be using more than likely during our paving season because it's a good like sealant to help the asphalt not stick to the body. Anything else after that, we're gonna grab our fuel filters and we're gonna call it a day here. It's getting dark. As of right now, I don't have dispatch for Monday, so I'm probably gonna come to the truck. I won't make a video on it, but I'll come to the truck, take off that valve, and hopefully we'll be able to see if that helps with our air leak issue and kind of go from there. But with all that being said, pretty much done for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I appreciate you guys. If you made it this far in the journey, I think I'm gonna start bringing it back again. Here and there, I like to do it and switch up the videos. If you made it this far in the video, let's see. If you made it this far in the video, comment Delvac, D-E-L-V-A-C. Just want to see how many people actually watched it all the way through to the end. If you made it this far in the video, comment Delvac, so I know that you made it all the way through. You don't gotta like, you don't gotta do anything other crazy like that, but just comment Delvac. Let me see if you really made it through the end of the video, man. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. With a team with a dream, join the Wave team, and then never forget, life is like a movie. Keep writing your own script. Yay!
Like the right tune, no dimming. No bumping yourself, dry your face, what the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace, what the fears. History we making out. History we making out here. No bumping yourself, dry your face, what the tears. Buckle your belt, tie your lace, what the fears. From a little juvie man stepping out. History moving over, history we making out here.